What's up YouTube, it's your favorite SoCal realtor, Ray Gonzales, and today we are again in the city of Riverside by Century Communities. We're checking out Emberwood. Now this community is going to be a good opportunity to get another affordable townhome. These are going to be in the low 500s and they're offering the same incentive, 6% of the sales price. But again, those incentives are subject to change. So if you want something affordable in the city of Riverside, continue to watch this video, see which floor plans and see which neighborhoods you like the best, and then call me and I'll get you an appointment. But let's get right into it. So you guys, these Century Communities, good opportunity, I'm telling you. Low tax rate, starting in the low 500s in the city of Riverside, right off the 91, next to CBU, not far from La Sierra University, Tyler Mall. Great stuff happening here. How you doing? Hey. Got these boys working hard, hell yeah. How you doing? Yeah. So you guys, again, so there's about 40 homes available. You got this nice little green turf area for the dog or for anyone. So you're gonna see that they're still doing some building. So they're not completely done yet, but they're almost there. 40 homes left of 170. And so you're gonna see that these are near completed and that these are going up. So I reckon by the end of the year, these will be fully sold out. Right now it is mid-March 2026. So probably September 2026, these will be spoken for. So if you guys are looking for that affordable home with low taxes, you gotta come check these out. Text me, call me below. In the last video, we toured Sagecrest, which was just down the road, also Century Communities. That one was off Van Buren in the 91. This one's like the 91 in Jackson, so we're closer to CBU, a couple blocks just east of there, but it is so much quieter. You know, and everything feels a little more, I guess, just more neighborly, maybe? Just because Van Buren is a busier street. Like, there's no two ways about it. You're gonna get more noise, you're gonna get more traffic. The way they had it built up though, again, most of the new builds were away from Van Buren, but like you still get the traffic, whereas here is more of a neighborhood, so that's a little nice. You got the boys here working hard. Love that. So let's check out Plan 1. Plan 1 is gonna be 3 beds, 1,380 square feet. Now you guys, when you walk in, you're gonna be invited to the entirety of the living space. And you have a little coat closet here off to the entrance. But remember you guys, in the last video, the ones that we toured just down the road, remember I suggested that maybe a circular table. So, not an interior designer, but I think I get some bonus points there. Everything is nice and open. You know, it's not outrageously large, 1,380 square feet, but this is so doable for the price point, you guys, and with the incentives. Depending on your credit and how much down payment you have, for the first 5 years, they'll give you a 3.75% interest rate. So, but for the entire 30 years, you can get well into the low 4s. But again, rates and incentives are subject to change. This is a good sized kitchen island for the size of the space here. You know, you don't necessarily need a 4-person or 6-person table because you can leverage the island here. So one thing that's nice too is that, guys, these are 9-foot ceilings. These are 9-foot ceilings and 8-foot doors. Okay, so 9-foot ceilings, 8-foot doors throughout, which gives it that presence of size and grandeur. So that's super nice. Down here, you have your powder room, pedestal, sink, toilet. So that is super nice. So this is a very good downstairs living space. Let's check out upstairs. As we make our way upstairs, immediately off to the side of it, we're gonna have a little storage nook. So that's super nice for storage. And then we have extra coat closet for the hallway. And then down the hall here, we're greeted with a nice little atrium here. Which door should we go into? Let's check out the bathroom first. Dual sink vanity in the hallway bathroom, super nice, always providing good utility. And then we have a separate little room here for the toilet and then the tub shower. You guys, these 8-foot ceilings, I can't stress enough, makes it feel so much bigger. 9-foot ceilings throughout the home, that's insane. And then you guys are gonna have the same thing in your laundry room. So good sized laundry, you can put giant cabinets on the walls because of the 9-foot ceilings. And then this is where your internet goes. So this is a good sized laundry. Remember in the previous new builds that we saw down the road in the video prior to this, you got the closet laundry room. But here in the base model, you're gonna get a good sized laundry room. So that's nice. And then we'll see bedroom number 1. Bedroom number 1's got it going on, you guys. Again, full size bed, and then you got good space on either side of the bed with a nice closet. So, and again, you guys, this room just feels so much bigger because of the 9-foot ceilings. Subscribe to the channel if you want a house with 9-foot ceilings. And then adjacent to that, we have bedroom number 2. Similar to the adjacent room that we just saw. Great size. This is perfect for the kids, you guys. Again, 1,300 square feet. It really makes you wonder how big of the bedroom's gonna be. Not a problem in these builds. And then down the hall, across from all that, we have our primary bedroom. You guys, I will say, compared to the other community, this is significantly quieter of a neighborhood because we're actually in a neighborhood. Whereas down the road there off Van Buren, it's a busier street. There's a lot of retail and commercial, whereas we're in a neighborhood down here. So these prices are a little more expensive, but you get the tranquility. You got your primary bedroom fit with a good walk-in closet. So this is good if you have safes, whatever you need, it'll fit in here. And then of course you got a lot of ceiling space for more storage if you need it. Off the side here, we're gonna have our primary bathroom. Guys, for the low 500,000s, this size of a bed, all these sizes of rooms, and then you get the dual sinks in your bathroom with the high ceilings, this is such a good deal. And then you guys, again, no Mello-Roos here. So you're only gonna pay 1.1% in taxes, which is insane. This is an awesome, awesome opportunity if you're looking for an affordable spot in the IE or Riverside area. Gotta come check these out. There's only 40 left, guys, so you guys gotta come strike while the iron's still hot. Moving along here, we'll check out plan number 2. Plan 2, 3 beds, 1,600 square feet. When you walk into plan 2, you're gonna be greeted with all your living space. It's similar to plan 1, but it's a lot bigger. I don't know if you can tell just in the shot of the camera, but you're gonna have width here from the island to the countertops. We didn't necessarily have that in the last model, and everything's just a little bit bigger. So this is gonna creep into the high 5s, low 6s. This is 1,600 square feet, 300 square feet bigger, but the simplicity of living space is still incredible. You have enough space over here for a dining room nook. You have your center island still. You have your tall ceilings, and you have a good sized space for whatever couch or sofa or sectional that you might have. The way they staged it up is real nice. I gotta always mention this, you guys. The models are staged. So if you get the back facade design there, your house won't come like that. Your house will come with the LVP, the standard color scheme of the walls. You'll get the island, you'll get the quartzite, you'll get all that. But as far as the window coverings and designs and decor that you see in the models, you won't have that in your house necessarily. Right here you got your pantry or your closet. And then down here you have your powder room. So this is actually a good sized powder room. Pedestal sink, toilet, really inviting, really functional. Let's check out upstairs. You guys, we finally got a loft. I was worried after the last models that we saw at Century Communities. Century Communities didn't do lofts, but I'm happy to report we have one. This is over 1,600 square feet, you guys. Plan 2 here at Emberwood, and we have our first loft. Good sized room here. Again, I'm gonna suggest you could put a flex wall up and then make this an extra bedroom if you needed it, but this is a good size. Whenever you have the couches here with the 3-person seating, and this is like a kind of a bonus 3-person because you could definitely fit multiple people here, but this is an awesome spot. Whether it be a study room, play area for the kids, office space, whatever. And then they got the TV stage there. So Great space. And one thing that's nice about this Emberwood community compared to what we just saw, this is only 2 levels. So if you prefer the 3 levels or you don't care, you know, that's okay. Obviously great. But if you'd rather only 2 levels, not 3, 2 sets of stairs that go up, and you want only 1 set of stairs, and you still want affordability, come check these out. Down the hall here, we're greeted with our laundry room. Please have loads of fun. That's a good sign to have in the laundry. Internet goes here, as always, good sized laundry room. And then we have bedroom number 1. Century Communities did a very good job at making sure the bedrooms are good size. Because in the resale market, houses that are built in the 50s, 60s, 70s, they didn't really prioritize the room size, I feel like. You're gonna see a lot of 10 by 10s, these 11 by 11, 11 by 12, good sized closets, again, high ceilings. But in the Inland Empire and in Southern California as a whole, you're gonna get a lot of the shorter ceilings, 8-foot ceilings, smaller bedrooms. In the new builds, they're here to change that. Moving on, we have, adjacent to that, we have bedroom number 2. Now, I'll be honest, this one does feel a little smaller. Still great utility though, but it's a bedroom, right? You just need your kids to sleep in here safely. This will do that. Next to the bedrooms, we have our upstairs hall bathroom. Again, dual vanity. And then we have our full tub, shower, toilet. So it's kind of nice that they've, you know, kind of separated these. It's a little more privacy. So if you ever were to lock the bathroom, just this door, then you have more privacy if you're showering. One thing too, I've mentioned before, but I don't say it every video. In the models, it doesn't show that there's doors. So don't worry, it's not like you have to put in your own doors. Your house will come with doors. But for the model's sake, they just have everything open. Awesome bedrooms there, awesome loft. Now we got the main show. You guys, this feels like a custom bed. This is huge, my goodness. Good sized bedroom, as always. Century Community, man, really impressed with the bedroom sizes here. From that wall to that wall is probably also 15 feet for sure. And then we have our primary bathroom. Dual sink vanity. I love how split they are because then it gives you optimal storage in the middle for whatever other stuff you need. So my house that I built is similar to this, right? So sink, and then we have good kind of cabinetry here in the middle. So that's super useful to store whatever you need. So that way your countertops, your sink tops are not covered and, you know, all cluttered. And then you got kind of a cool spot here. You got a little nook here, storage nook. I don't know who's making coffee in their bathroom, but hey, with Century Communities, they've shown you what's possible. And then you have your private toilet quarters room. Again, you guys, 9-foot ceilings, 8-foot doors throughout. And it feels like it. When you go tour another home and then you come check these out, text me and I'll make sure you kind of experience what this height feels like. And then you got the walk-in closet for the primary bedroom. Incredible size here as well. Just space. 1,600 square feet and they know what to do with it. Great bedroom, great bathroom, great loft, great ceilings. Thank you guys so much for watching this video and touring another Century Communities property here at Emberwood in the city of Riverside. If you like what you saw on today's video, text me or call me here. My number is going to be on the screen, or all my contact information, link to social media, whatever, is going to be in the video description below. If you have any questions about affordability, availability, incentives, updated pricing, whatever, feel free to reach out to me at any time and me and my team will be ready to assist you. If you want to see more videos like this, head on over to the channel and subscribe to the channel for future videos of walkthrough tours and real estate information in cities near you. Thank you so much and we'll see you in the next one.